without doubt, I think this thrift store, the Hope Thrift, is probably the best one that we've been in. I mean, it doesn't fail every time I find stuff in here. Belle finds stuff. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Car Boot Chris. This is Bargain Belle, my wife. We are currently in Florida. We have been for nearly 2 weeks, and we're on holiday, but we're also thrifting our way around and trying to pay for it by finding stuff to resell when we get home. And we're doing pretty well at the moment, as you will have seen if you've seen any of the other videos. Excuse me a moment, I just need to take a turning here. I've gone past it.
I'm just hoping that he doesn't kill us in the process of making this video.
I know, let's just stop a moment. We've got to cross a busy lane here. Yeah, so yeah, we're on pretty much our last full day, and we're on limited bag space now, so we're still going to do a bit of thrifting. We'll see if we can find some more bargains to resell in the UK, and hopefully get that total up a bit further so that we can pay for even more of this trip. We've pretty much paid for most of it already now. Well, assuming everything sells for what we've said we're going to list it for, which...
Well, at the price that you've got at the moment, even if it doesn't list for the full amount, we've still paid for the basics of the holiday, just maybe not some of the extras.
Yeah, we've totally still covered everything.
See, you've been in America too long. We've totally covered it.
Oh, totally. Right, we're at our first stop. We're going back to one of our favourite thrift stores, the Hope Thrift, which is just around the corner from our hotel. See you in there. Here we are again at the Hope Thrift, and we're going to see what we can find. The manager in here liked us filming. She was happy for us to vlog, so that's good. That's really neat. $7.99, bargain. But it's ceramic. 2003 as well. I bet that's worth something decent. 20 years old, vintage. Can't get that one home, I don't think. Dogs. Okay. Keep that one, because that brand, I'm pretty sure, is decent for Hawaiian shirts. I'll check it though. Chocolate frog, nice. Is that for you?
No,
like that.
Harry Potter magical.
Especially as you bought a chocolate frog this time. That's cool.
Harry Potter fan and Wizarding World.
Another Harry Potter one, that's nice.
I solemnly swear.
Is it meant to be that colour, do you think?
Yeah, it's like
kind of off-white.
Like an off-white colour. It's a Wizarding World one.
Yeah, well done. Good spot. I've got a couple of jerseys and this unusual Hawaiian shirt, Jam's World, will be worth a bit.
Cool.
There's a Disney jacket here. 3XL. I don't know what that design is. Do you know what that design is, babe? Disney. Weird, isn't it? I'll keep hold of that. What did you have then?
An ESPN Worldwide of Sport.
Like a ESPN.
Disney on the back.
Had the label cut.
Bows and bling.
Bows and bling. It's had something written on him.
This is a...
It's had a name written on the side, babe. Yeah, Downer.
And this is a Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock Cafe, London. Exactly. Like a long sleeve t-shirt over jersey.
Looks very small. Medium. I might leave that one. This is quite nice. A Costa Maya, Mexico. Like a very light cotton hoodie. Probably a souvenir of some kind, but it looks like it's got some age. 2XL. Costa Maya. Something very lightweight you'd put on your Mexican holiday, but I might hang on to that. Death Row Records, that's pretty cool, I like that. It's a little bit faded on the tag, but that's pretty nice. Disney Cruise Line. Without doubt, I think this thrift store, the Hope Thrift, is probably the best one that we've been in. I mean, it doesn't fail every time I find stuff in here. Belle finds stuff. One thing I've not found on this trip, which I'm bitterly disappointed about, is a tiki mug. Well, I found that parrot one. I didn't buy it because it was just a generic mug, but I've not managed to find or buy a tiki mug, which is not good. Still time. They always have lots of brand new Disney stuff in here, so I feel like they get a lot of like all the old Disney, because this is all brand new, isn't it?
Yeah.
They get a lot of the dead stock. What? Was that a night dress or something?
No, it's a t-shirt. I wish I was running.
These are all small, so Otherwise I'd have got some more. I'm not buying too many. Yeah, I think they're all smalls, so I might get 3 of these, because even though it's last year's stock, it's brand new, RRP $94, and there is evidence of listed in sales, so I think I'll just get 3 because it's a size small. It's going to take a bit longer probably to sell, and there's some weight behind them. Well, we've got another score from the Hope Thrift store. That's got to be the best thrift store in this area. I've not found one better, and every time we go in there we get tons of stuff. I just spent $98 in there, so happy days, and thank you to the Hope Thrift store. Really good. Don't know what we're going to do now, because I'm getting a little concerned about weight now on the baggages. On the baggages? Yeah, on the baggages. That's a word, isn't it? I'm getting a bit worried about weight and space and stuff, so we might have to see where we're at before we do any more thrifting, but you'll see, because we're just going to go straight into the next bit. Hey folks, we're back. Well, we only went to that one thrift store today because I was a bit concerned, like I said in the video earlier, about like how much I was buying now that we're coming to the end. I didn't want to overdo our luggage allowance and stuff. So this could be the last video, and if it is, you'll see a wrap up at the end. If not, there's one more video to come. Anyway, here's what I've got. This is a little bonus haul, a few more pins, because I needed some more pins. You've not seen this on video because we got these from a gift shop while we were out and about yesterday. I just bought another 12 pins from somewhere because I found some more of these ones, which I think are going to be worth a little bit more, and some unusual ones here, these limited edition ones. These I got 12, and these worked out at 4 for $21, so almost $5 each. And again, I'm just going to put £20 values on each one of those. Right. Just on the subject of pins, I can hear you all saying, Chris, why don't you just come home with a bag full of pins? Because if that's what they're going to make you, then it could be worth it. But the problem is, if I put all my eggs in one basket, I could be left with a load of stuff that takes forever to sell. And I don't want that, because I don't know for sure how quickly these are going to sell. So I'm just kind of getting a few and not a bag full, if you know what I mean. I don't want to put it all in one go. So
you must have about 100 pins already by now.
I probably have got about 100 pins. I don't know. Maybe not that much. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to go too much in on them, more than what I have already. So that's those added to the total. The pins are going to add to this total I'm going to give you in a minute. Now, this is what we got at the Hope Thrift store, and this definitely is my favourite thrift store now. I got 5 Disney jackets, and they're all previous year jackets, all from marathons or run sort of weekends. But when you look at the listed prices and the sold prices on eBay, I think it's worth picking up. The actual RRP of these originally was $95. And they are quite nice designs. These are brand new with tags. It's like overstocks that have been sent to the thrift store. They do seem to have a lot of these overstocks at this particular one. And just nice designs. Half Marathon 2023. So I got 2 of these at $10 each. Definitely worth $10 each. I got one of these Wine and Dine Half Marathon 2022. And Belle had a good theory about this. She said maybe there's a lot of the 21-22 dated stuff, because we were still in COVID then, weren't we? So it's like there's possibly had massive overstocks of printed clothing that just didn't get sold because of COVID. So I think that's a pretty good theory. And Wine and Dine, quite a nice design on the back. This was also $10. And I got 2 of these. I only got 2 because they're a size small. I don't want to be stuck with a load of size small stuff, but it is women's, so it'll probably be alright. Just a really nice design on the back, and again, $94 for these. Wow, that's expensive, isn't it? I bought 2 of those. Now, all in all, I got 5 of those Disney running jackets, $10 each, and I think I can probably achieve £50 each on those. Looking at listed and solds, I'm hoping for 50 each on those, so that's a decent chunk. If I've got any room in the cases tomorrow on our final day, then I'm going to go and get some more of those. What else did we get in the Hope Thrift store? I got this Death Row Records t-shirt, that was $2. Nice sort of tie-dye. $2, I'm going to estimate a £20 price tag on that. Hyperspace Star Wars Disney Cruise Line tee. Again, $2. I'm going to estimate £20. I got a few of these women's Green Bay Packers jerseys. You'll see a few more in a minute. They were all on one rack. It looked like they'd just been put out. But they're all either youth or women's. I think they might be youth actually. Youth ones. Yeah. Youth tops. They're not like curved designs on them. I think these were $5 each, the jerseys, which pretty good really. I'm going to estimate a price of £30. Is just a guess though. I've not really been able to do a lot of research on these, so it could be a bit more, it could be less. Now this is an interesting one. You probably saw it on the video. It's a Hawaiian shirt, and it's made by this brand, Jam's World. It's possibly vintage, and if you look up Jam's World Hawaiian shirts, you'll see that they do command some good numbers. So definitely pick this up. A cost of $2. I actually think I could get around £50 for that one, depending on the design. Belle saw some Harry Potter t-shirts. This one, this Hogwarts t-shirt, I solemnly swear that Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, whatever else that means, I don't know. $2. I'm thinking £20 on that. And also this one, which is a chocolate frog. What's it saying there? Magic and Play, size small, Harry Potter. $2 again, and I'm going to put £20 on that. Now here's another Packers jersey. This time it's a pink one. What size is on this? This is actually listed as a women's size. So the other one was youth. This is definitely women's. The only problem with this is got a couple of little nicks on it. I'm going to have to tidy these up. Can you see? Just a couple of little bobbles. But these pink ones seem to be going for decent money. But I am just going to put £30 on this just because of those little nicks. I don't really know why I picked this one up, but it's like a souvenir holiday hoodie from the Costa Maya in Mexico. And it's like this sort of very, very thin cotton. I don't know, I just like the look of it, and it felt like it was quite old, like the print and stuff. So, I don't know, I picked it up. I think it was maybe free, it was either $3 or $5. And I've put £30 on it. And now this, I don't know what it is. It's Disney. If you look at this jacket, it looks in really nice condition, by the way. It's a Disney Paris, I think that is. Is it Disney Paris? No, Disney Parks, sorry. Disney Parks. But I don't know what this design is. If you know, just drop us a comment, but no doubt I'll find it in my research. I think this was $5. I don't really know what the going rate is for this, but I'm going to put £40 on it just because it's in really good condition. Now here's an unusual one. I've never heard of this team, the Sea Dogs. Possibly vintage, I'm not sure. Canadian ice hockey top, double XL, and it comes with these, like, I don't know if they're like arm extenders or something. Comes with these, which I've never seen with a jersey before. But for $5 for the lot, for the extended, whatever these are, leg warmers, extenders, I don't know. But it comes with those, and I can't find this team anywhere on the internet. So if you know that logo, will you drop me a comment? It'd be very, very helpful. I might have already sorted it by now, but you can try anyway. $5. I've put a price of £40 on this jersey, but to be honest with you, I've got no clue. No clue. I don't know what the team is, nothing. Just some complete guess. And this one is another Packers jersey, $5 cost price. Again, labelled specifically women's. I do tend to get mixed up with women's and kids jerseys sometimes. And this one's kind of like got a sparkle sort of effect to it. $5 paid, and driver on the back. I've estimated a £30 sale price for that. So for this lot, let's give you a new total. Here it is. Total spent $1,129, and total list price £6,057. So we've broken the £6,000 list price, which is pretty good. Hey folks, well, you're seeing this now because Belle has barred me from buying any more stuff, any more items, no more thrifting on our last day.
I saw a reason to you, that's what I did.
I've been barred. Basically, to be fair, the bags are full up, and it's a bit risky now because we're not exactly sure what they weigh. They feel pretty heavy, and we've only got 23 kilos in each of the 4 bags plus a hand baggage. So we're going to wrap up this little series here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing all the stuff that we've picked up here in Florida and Orlando and the surrounding areas. All the stores we've been to, the flea markets, the yard sales. Hope you've enjoyed all that, and hopefully it's kind of showing you that over 2 weeks or even 1 week, even a few days, you could thrift so much stuff. There's an abundance of stuff in the USA, an abundance, more things than I could ever take back. I could literally fill another 4 bags. I could go out, there's a thrift store right up there. I could go out now and fill another few bags full of stuff, but you have to call it a day somewhere, and we've got to get all that stuff back. So yeah, you could come out for a week, you could come out for 2 weeks, and you could thrift your way around, and it would help pay for the holiday. Maybe not all of it, maybe all of it. Maybe you'll have some spare change, but you could definitely do it. And the total I've got for you for the trip is a spend of $1,129 and a listed value on eBay of £6,057. Don't forget that to come off that's a gross listed value. To come off that is your eBay fees, any offers that you take, promoted listings, all that kind of stuff. So that's just a gross figure, so I'll leave that to your imagination, but it's a fair chunk. You know, you're talking 20 to 30% less. We weren't going to come to the US, but we were going to do an Egypt cruise, which is still on the list, by the way, maybe later this year. Maybe we can't thrift our way around Egypt, that's the problem. If we were to have gone to Egypt, I'd have done a week or 2 weeks in Egypt, and I'd have come back and I'd have relaxed.
Rested.
That's very true, because I'm quite tired right now. But yeah, so there you go, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you thought it was useful, a bit of an insight into what you can do in a couple of weeks. And I think that covers it. That's it for the series. We'll see you again soon for another video or a live show.
I personally think you should do a funny sequel to this of watching us trying to get 4 luggage bags, 2 hand luggages and 2 rucksacks back from the USA.
Okay, we have got quite a lot, as you can see. We just had to move stuff about to get through baggage. But 4 big bags, hand luggage. But that's it. I'll leave you some videos at the end to click wherever they are here on the screen. And take care, we've had a good time. Thanks for all your messages, your comments. See you back in the UK.